The Jaguar XJ220 is a masterpiece of automotive engineering that has fascinated enthusiasts since its unveiling in the late 1980s. But to fully appreciate the XJ220, one must examine its origins, particularly the prototype that laid the foundation for what would become one of the most iconic supercars of all time. So, let me tell you the story of the XJ220, the concept that spawned it, and the crazy special version called the TWR. So it all starts with the XJ220 prototype, which was born out of a project initiated by Jaguar's engineering director, Jim Randall, in 1984. Dubbed a Saturday Club project, it involved a group of Jaguar engineers working in their spare time to create a supercar that would compete with Ferrari and Porsche. The name XJ220 was derived from the projected top speed of 220 miles per hour, a figure that symbolized Jaguar's aspiration to dominate the high-performance car market of that era. The prototype unveiled at the 1988 British International Motor Show was a jaw-dropping machine. It featured a mid-mounted, naturally aspirated 6.2-litre V12 engine derived from Jaguar's racing program, producing an estimated 500 horsepower. Complementing this power plant was an advanced all-wheel drive system, a rarity for supercars of the era, aimed at providing exceptional grip and handling. Yep, this car was originally planned to come with a V12 as well as an all-wheel drive system. A shame that all of that was nixed. Anyways, the XJ220 concept immediately captured public and media attention, and Jaguar received numerous deposits from eager buyers. However, the concept was far from a production-ready car, and significant challenges lay ahead. You see, when the production version of the XJ220 was finally revealed in 1992, it had undergone a dramatic transformation. To reduce costs and complexity, Jaguar replaced the V12 engine with a 3.5-litre twin-turbocharged V6 derived from the MG Metro 6R4 rally car. Despite the downsizing, this new engine delivered an impressive 542 horsepower and 475 pound-feet of torque, propelling the car from 0 to 60 in just 3.6 seconds and enabling it to reach a top speed of 212 miles per hour. These performance figures secured the XJ220 status as the fastest production car in the world at that time, albeit briefly until it was eclipsed by the McLaren F1. The all-wheel drive system, as I said earlier, was also abandoned in favor of a simpler rear-wheel drive setup, further contributing to weight savings and a more traditional supercar experience. But the car was still super advanced for its time, as the production XJ220 featured advanced aerodynamics, a lightweight aluminum honeycomb chassis, and race-inspired suspension, ensuring exceptional performance on both the road and the track. Now, while the production car retained the stunning aesthetics of the prototype, the deviations from the original concept caused dissatisfaction among some customers, leading to legal disputes and cancellations of orders. And because of all of these controversies, coupled with the global economic downturn of the early 1990s, only 281 units of this car was ever built. But this video doesn't end here. Let me tell you about the XJ220S TWR and how it fits into this whole story. So while the production XJ220 struggled in the market, Jaguar and its racing partner Tom Walkinshaw Racing saw potential in the car's platform for motorsports. The result was the XJ220C, a race-prep version of the car designed to compete in the FIA GT Championship and endurance races like the 24-hour of Le Mans. The XJ220C featured extensive modifications, including lightweight composite body panels, improved aerodynamics, and a stripped-down interior. Its engine output was also enhanced for racing purposes. 3 XJ220C cars competed at Le Mans in 1993, with one securing a class win. However, this victory was later revoked due to a technicality involving catalytic converters, further adding to the XJ220's tumultuous history. But TWR wasn't done with the XJ220 platform. Recognizing the untapped potential of the race car, TWR decided to create a limited run of road-legal versions based on the XJ220C. The result was the XJ220S TWR. You see, only 6 XJ220S models were ever built, making it one of the rarest Jaguars ever. The transformation from standard XJ220 to XJ220S was radical. TWR replaced the aluminium body panels with lightweight carbon fiber, shedding over 1,000 pounds and bringing the car's weight down to just over 2,200 pounds or 997 kilograms. The car was stripped of unnecessary luxuries and the interior was further simplified to reduce weight. Then the engine was upgraded to produce 680 horsepower and 526 pound-feet of torque, which was a significant increase over the standard output of the XJ220. This was achieved through larger turbochargers, improved cooling, and revised engine tuning. With these enhancements, the XJ220S could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3.5 seconds and could reach a top speed of 228 miles per hour. And this must have been a wild ride. I mean, almost 700 horsepower in a car that weighed less than a ton is a scary combo. Anyways, to handle this immense power, the XJ220S was equipped with an upgraded suspension system, larger brakes, and a bespoke aerodynamic design, including a prominent rear wing and revised front splitter. And in my opinion, this TWR version looks amazing. This thing looks evil, and I love it. But what do you guys think? Do you like the stock one more, or do you think the S is better? Anyways, the XJ220S was not just a car. It was a statement. Its aggressive design, lightweight construction, and blistering performance made it a true hypercar ahead of its time. The use of carbon fiber, then a relatively new material in road car production, underscored its advanced engineering. And even Jeremy Clarkson famously remarked, "The last time I was in something this fast, it was made by Boeing," after driving the XJ220S. His words encapsulated the sheer thrill and raw power that the car delivered. But despite its extraordinary capabilities, the XJ220S remains an enigma. Its extreme rarity and the shadow cast by the standard XJ220's mixed reception meant that it is often overlooked in discussions of 1990s supercars. However, for those that know its story, the XJ220S represents the pinnacle of Jaguar's performance ambitions during that era. Today, the XJ220S is a highly sought-after collector's item. Its rarity combined with its performance credentials and connection to TWR's racing expertise make it one of the most desirable Jaguars ever built. Examples that come to auction often command prices of around $1 million, placing it in the upper echelon of 1990s hypercars, alongside icons like the Ferrari F40 and McLaren's F1. And I personally feel like the XJ220S shows us what the normal XJ could have been, an insane, lightweight monster that could have destroyed any other supercar of its time. But that being said, I do think that this car would be dangerous in the wrong hands. That's a lot of power, very little weight, and it's a rear-wheel drive car. All ingredients for a car that could be great in the right hands and terrible in the wrong ones. Anyways, at the end of the video, please let me know what you guys thought of the video and what you guys think of the car. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you guys did like this video, you most probably most of my other stuff. So just go through my channel, see if there's something else like. I'll check you guys in the next one. Cheers,